this app is supposed to use your phone camera to capture your fingerprints and then transmit it. And for anybody who has ever dabbled in any level of IT security, this is one of the most ridiculous presumptions you can make in running an activity such as this. Firstly, because why did I make mention of the first four forms of identity? What happened when we were going for our voters registration? We used our fingers and we used them on fingerprint scanners. Yes. This is because the data that is captured, your fingerprint data that is captured on the fingerprint scanners, use certain algorithms, use certain ways of capturing that data, use certain ways of encrypting that data, encoding it and storing it in a particular database, for which in future you can just go and use another identical standards-based fingerprint scanner to verify. That is why when you, if for those who have traveled before, those who have voted before, you would realize, or those who have even gone to the bank to do something after 1st of July, you would realize that if they are checking your identity, you would always have to scan your fingerprints on a device, because it takes the hardware to check certain ridges on your finger to be able to detect the information and match it to the information on the database. Now we have a situation where everybody who is using any phone with a camera, from an Infinix or a Techno that is 5 years old to the latest iPhone 13 Pro Max or S22 Ultra or whichever super phone there is today, are going to use cameras of different calibrations and qualities, from cameras that are 1 megapixel to cameras that are 48 megapixel. And what that means is that you are going to have a whole raft of data. Let me give you an example. It's like you being given an olonka of Gary and you saying that you are going to sort them by grain size manually with your hands before you now put it into a system.
Is it that serious?
It is that serious, because the information that is going to be captured by the hand, first of all, what shows that if the fingerprints that I took or I'm taking with my phone is the fingerprints of my son or my grandmother.
Exactly.
Point one.
You're saying the camera isn't detailed enough to look at the creases on the finger, which the original scanner does.
So now this is the beautiful thing. Even if the camera can do that, the format in which that data is being captured is not in a format that is readable by NIA's platform.